But we begin here on Great Day with the Gold Star Spouses of America. This is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization that honors the legacy of fallen service members by supporting their surviving spouses and families. Here to talk about what's happening this week in D.C. is Tamra Sipes, who is the national president of Gold Star Spouses of America. Thank you for stopping by while you're in town.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, you're not a stranger to DC. I feel like you do events here often.
I do. We do come into town quite a bit.
Yeah. Does it lend itself being the Gold Star Spouses of America? What is it that you do and that you would be tied to DC?
So Gold Star Spouses of America is, of course, national nonprofit, and we come in to honor that life and legacy. We're coming in, we're surviving spouses of military service members who died in service to our country.
Wow.
And that could be from combat, it could be from a training accident, it could be a service-connected cause.
Yeah.
But we're here because we need the connection, we work on the advocacy, we work on the remembrance and the education.
Does it help to heal being together as a group and doing something actively together to honor your spouses?
It does, it really does, our membership meeting, but our advocacy is very important. It's to come in and advocate and work with lawmakers on the Hill is just huge. It's critical benefits for surviving spouses.
Well, and that's why you're here this week, right?
Yes.
This is the first ever congressional fly-in. So you're going down to the Hill. Are you fighting for a couple bills, or what will happen this week?
We are.
Okay.
Yes, it's our first ever fly-in, and we're fighting for currently a couple of bills, actually quite a few, but a couple I'll touch on.
Okay.
The first one is our Love Lives On Act, and currently, if you remarry before the age of 55, you lose critical benefits. If you're a surviving spouse, you lose your monthly benefits, you lose education benefits, you lose other types of benefits, and that's just, it's
regardless
hard,
of what age you lost your spouse.
Right, and I was 28.
Wow.
I had 3 small children. It's not that I couldn't remarry, I could, but I just didn't dare. I didn't dare.
Right. Until 55.
55, yes,
Wow.
yes. So you have to wait till you're 55 to remarry, which, you know, at that point.
That's a long time, right, you're like, exactly. Okay, so that's the first bill. There was one other big significant one.
Yes,
for
so
this
we
week
want to
too.
be able to remarry and not lose our benefits. The second one is Caring for Survivors Act. And Caring for Survivors Act, really, the title says it all. You know, currently, we receive a monthly benefit, and it's 43% of, however they came up with this calculation, but it's 43% of a benefit. Now, a surviving spouse or survivor program of a federal employee receives up to 55%.
Wow.
And not that a military member is not a federal employee, but they're treated differently. So we just want equity. We want to bring it up to an equitable level. So we're here to meet with those lawmakers and really get them to listen to us on these important bills. Okay,
and that's all week? You have how many people coming in?
we have quite a few coming in from all over the country.
Wow.
We're flying in. We are meeting with the lawmakers on Wednesday and Thursday, the Senate, the House. We're the voice for about 500,000 surviving spouses nationwide.
Oh my goodness, you don't think about that. We're about to hit 4th of July over the next weekend, and people celebrate all different ways. I'm sure it's a different meaning for you as well. Are these bills and what you're fighting for in general with this organization, does it mean something more, especially leading into the holiday?
It does, because 4th of July, we celebrate our military, we celebrate our freedom, and our spouses fought for that freedom. And we are the most vulnerable of populations out there, the military spouse. Our communities we don't have. We move from place to place to place. We have to start over on a dime every time we start over. And when you lose that spouse, you've lost your community.
Yes, and so much more.
Yes.
That's an understatement. Thank you for being here and for sharing with us what you're doing. We appreciate it. I know there's so much more. There's probably somebody listening who wants to get involved too. A place that you can do that, you can learn more about the organization. Just go to goldStarSpouses.org and join in that fight. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.